Hi, cousins. Um, oh God. Let's see what we do with y'all. It is, let's see, what time is it? It is 11:38. I'm on the East Coast. So what time is this LA time? 10:38. 9:38. Okay. So here's the deal. Hi. Let's see how this works. Are we on Facebook? Let's see if we're on Facebook. Oh, we are on Facebook. Okay, let me put the link for y'all to be a guest. So here's the deal. The link to be a guest is in the Facebook comment section. Um, the link to be a guest is in the Facebook comment section. Let me go to YouTube and I'm gonna explain to y'all. See, YouTube, Facebook, and IG, I'll be giving updates. What be going on in my life, child. Okay. All right. Couple of things. Instagram made 1 million. We got 1 million followers on IG. So excited by that. As y'all know, Instagram single-handedly, Instagram is the mother. Like without Instagram, there would be no show. We started on IG 5 years ago during COVID. We grew to Facebook in 2021. Then we came to YouTube in 2022. And now, we have the dating app Kendra G Singles. Today, I'm in Atlanta because today in particular, all the God-fearing women that call my show, I know y'all know who Sarah Jakes Roberts is. Okay. Um, her Women Evolve conference is this weekend in Atlanta. I had the distinct honor to be a part of a panel. So shout outs to Queen Sarah Jakes. I do not play about Sarah Jakes, baby. It was an amazing event, and Jesus took over the arena. So all the shows started late because I got home late from the conference. I have a 5 a.m. flight back to California. My friend's getting married tomorrow. So I'm coming here because I said I would. Let's see if you guys show up. Um, thank you. I can't. Something happened where I can no longer. Let me see if I can do it here. I don't know how. I don't know how to put the comments. Someone said, awesome patience with your last guest. Also, congratulations on 1 million followers on IG. Thank you, Safai Shakur. Thank you, Safai Shakur. So here's our sentiment. Um, Next Thursday, and I should have had the link ready for y'all tonight. I probably have to do something on Sunday. Next Thursday, we are doing our second beta test inside the Kendra G Singles Dating app. We're moving to the app, y'all. So we're gonna do another round of beta testing. This time we're gonna invite 1,000 cousins. So if you want to be one of the 1,000 cousins to try out the live feature on the dating app for free, and you can see how that energy feels and what it's like. We're gonna send the link out. I should have did it tonight, but I'll do it Sunday. I'm probably gonna do it Sunday. I was too much going on today, and tomorrow I got a wedding. So if not Sunday, then Monday. Because actually Sunday I might be tired as hell and just need to sleep. But let's see. If you want to be a guest, push the request. Again, this is an improv. It's really an impromptu show because our show earlier. I mean, it worked out the way it did. But here's the deal. I'm tired as hell. And I have to go to the airport. I have to go to the airport very early. Because if my flight is at 5 a.m., I need to leave for the airport no later than 3 a.m. So sometimes I let y'all play with my time. Tonight ain't one of those times you can play with my time. So if you want to be a guest, push the request. Download the dating app, Kendra G Singles. Like I said, next Thursday, August 7th, we're beta testing on the app with 1,000 cousins. If you want to be one of the 1,000 cousins to try out the live feature on the app for free, we'll send you the details. Kendra's out of the mood tonight. I've been up since 5 a.m. Like it's been a very long day, a rewarding day. Um, very, very blessed to have made it to 1 million on Instagram. And Facebook really isn't that far behind, but Facebook's at 996,000. So really, Facebook, you only need 4,000 more, and then you'll be at 1 million too. Um, I'm gonna give y'all a good. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more time. Women Evolve was so. Sarah Jakes Roberts is just God. I love how God uses her to reach women like myself. Um, she just has the gift. She got it. You know, she's anointed, and I'm in awe of what she's built as a woman of faith and how she knows how to connect with all women. I have so much respect for her. It was really an honor, to be quite honest, to be a part of Women Evolve, um, and to be around so many sensational women. So very, very, very felt very fortunate on the way to celebrate 1 million followers on IG. I got to spend the day with the Lord. All right, listen, I know it's late. So if you want to be a guest, push the request. We got more than 1,000 people watching on both platforms. Normally, I not play games with y'all. But tonight just isn't that. I gotta go to the airport in a few hours. So it would be on y'all. It would be on y'all. I will mention it again. We're doing the beta testing, the next round of beta testing on the app. One Next Thursday, August 7th. Oh, oh. Who? See, we could have stayed on Instagram. No, actually, we couldn't have stayed on Instagram because I was tired. Oh, I have a wedding. I'm like, why the hell did I leave so early? I do want to say this. Y'all be trying to give me hell when I don't come or something, but y'all be playing with my time. That's why I told y'all. Let me tell you something. We're going. Oh, somebody brought a super chat. Jessica Stokes on the app. Okay, let's see who this is. I cannot wait until the live stream is truly in motion on the app. Cannot wait. My Wi-Fi is acting up in the hotel, child. Okay, this is Jessica. You look cute. Why don't you push the button to come on the show? You should come on the show. Jessica Stokes is her name on the Kendra G Singles dating app. You look cute, girl. You look cute. Okay. Well, she's going to be on the app. Definitely apply to be one of the beta testers. She's in social media marketing, 38 years old, woman of God. I'm newly 38, but I'm just learning and living a life regardless of circumstances. Athens, Georgia. Athens, Georgia. Woman of God. Okay. Woman of God. Shout out to you, Jessica. Woman of God, woman of God. Okay, you have to understand this when I say this, so y'all can understand why I'm saying this. So obviously, like I said a second ago, I literally am just coming back from Women Evolve, and so powerful. So I've been with Jesus all day. Okay, I had a panel that I did with Dr. Carrie Bryant, who I met for the first time in love, and Dr. Contessa. Dr. Carrie Bryant is married to Dr. Bryant, and she was like, I really want you to come to my church, and I want you to talk to the singles ministry. And I said, well, girl, the one reason not sometimes, always, there's been a lot of churches that have asked me to come to speak to their singles ministry, and I've declined only because I feel like I have to be my authentic self, and I respect every institution, right? So, but if I can't go and speak the way I need to speak, I'll just rather not do it. And we had that discussion, and then she said something though that was so simple, but it really was so enlightening. And she was like, I know, we keep it real, we know what's going on. We just don't want to promote premarital sex. And I have to be honest, it never worked for me. I never got the results I desired when I was going that route. She's married, she's a first lady. And I said, wow. And then we just kind of got deeper in that direction. And it's like, most women say they want a God fearing man, but the question is, are you a God fearing woman? Like, is the God fearing man going to choose you? Because the God fearing men exist, they exist. So, do you represent the God fearing woman that he's looking for? And not just as a believer, because believer is one thing, but in your actions, I remember a very long time ago. Um, if y'all don't know, I've been going to church all my life. So I don't know which church it was because I've been in so many churches, child, because I lived in so many cities. And I remember one of the pastors said that you should never have to tell someone that you're a Christian. They should just know by your actions. Like you don't have to announce who you are. People can tell who you are by your actions. So shout out to Jessica. And I had this conversation with two other women because the first thing women say is they want a God-fearing man. The question is, will a God-fearing man recognize you as a God-fearing woman? And that's all. And once you, and then it's game on. Then it's game on. So I love Dr. Carrie Bryant. I made so many wonderful relationships today, and I love that. Obviously she's a first lady. I would love to pick her brain, but when we were talking, it's just like people are getting mad when they don't get the results when they're doing things out of God's order. And I was like, dang, I never thought about it like that. Like, you're mad that your boyfriend isn't acting like your husband. Well, he's not your husband, he's your boyfriend. You're mad that your situationship is acting like you a situation whenever he decides that you a situation. That's how he supposed to treat you. That's what it is. That's what you accepted. So you mad at people for being themselves? I was like, ooh, this is good. This is good. And it just made me think of my audience. And I love y'all. Obviously we have a high population of women. I will say we're in a different time. Like this is a new world. This ain't our grandmama's playbooks. Okay. So stop saying I want that. Oh, this ain't the playbook your grandmama had. Your grandmama didn't have social media. Your granddaddy didn't have social media. It's a whole different playbook if you want a different type of results. I did not come here to preach tonight. I got a flight to catch. So if y'all not gonna push the request, we gonna end right here. I did want to come though, because I said I would come. Again, sometimes though I do need to preach. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I don't, you know what it is, and I have to, what am I? I'm literally cussing myself out in my brain right now. I'm cussing myself out because I suppress this side of me so much because I just want to allow people to come on and look for love. But there's so much that I need to say at times, but I suppress it a lot, and I'm cussing myself out because I'm like, why am I suppressing myself on my platform? This is my house. I created this. I worked very hard. So I'm not going to suppress what I got to say. You know why I suppress it? I'm going to say this. I think a lot of things, this is why I do seriously, and I've been talking about it for months, but for weeks, I just haven't had the time, want to create a safe space for women only. And I said this on Instagram, but I'll say it here. The challenge I have with women is women say they don't want liars, but you really don't want the truth. Because the truth is, and I'll put myself in this category so you won't feel like I'm attacking you. There's so many things that you have to do yourself to attract what you say you want. And it's going to be a tough conversation because you got to look yourself in the mirror and make changes. But the issue is we can't grow because we can't have real talk, because real talk is considered mean. Real talk is considered bullying. Real talk is considered attacking. So we have coddle conversations with women, and there's just going to be no growth. And it's just going to be a circle of lessons going repeated over and over again because we're really not able to have truthful conversations. So I think it's a lie when women say they don't want liars. You absolutely want liars, because when someone wants to tell you the truth, you don't want to hear it. Now that's some truth for your ass. Well, I shouldn't swear. I said I wasn't going to swear today. I was in the house of the Lord. All right, we're going to go because I'm actually tired. I love y'all. I told you I was going to come, so I came. They said, I told I was going to come, so I came. All right. I don't want to make a hard promise on a Sunday show because I might be tired to the world. If I'm not tired to the world, maybe. If not, for certain, I will see you on Monday. And I will remind y'all, next Thursday is our next live beta test feature on the Kendra G Singles Dating app. Last time we did it, we only invited 100. This time we're going to invite 1,000. So 1,000 of you will be able to test out the live stream on the app, which we are moving to sooner than later. All right.